Hi children, let us know the properties of addition of integers, properties of multiplication of integers. Okay, we have the doubt in that, correct? So let us see. So, properties of addition of integers, properties of multiplication of integers. Just shortcut I have written because board is small, so that is the reason. Okay, properties of addition of integers. So we have closure property. Next, commutative. Associative. Next, additive identity. Okay, and one more is for both it will come distributive property. Okay children, clear? The same way here also closure property and commutative. And the next one associative. The next one is multiplicative identity. Here you have to observe multiplicative identity. Here no place children, so okay, look at this closure properties of addition of integers, properties of multiplication of integers. First one is closure property in addition, closure property in multiplication, commutative property in addition, commutative property in multiplication, and associative property in addition, associative property in multiplication. And one more is additive identity in addition. Here it is multiplicative identity. See the difference? Here it is additive identity, here it is multiplicative identity. And for both addition and multiplication, here we have distributive property. Okay. Let's see closure property. So here A plus B is equal to C. Here whereas A and B are two integers, and C also another integer. Another integer. Here you can see that, so addition of any two integers, the result will be again an integer. This is the closure property in addition. Addition of two integers, again the result will be an integer. So this is properties of addition in integers, that is closure property. Here you can see properties of multiplication. Closure here, A into B is equal to C. Same way here also two integers. And this is also another integer. So multiplication of two integers, multiplication of or product of two integers, again an integer. Product of two integers, again you will get an integer. This is closure property in addition and in multiplication. So it's very easy to remember. Just see this closure property. A plus B is equal to C. closure property in addition is a plus b is equal to c. Closure property in multiplication is a into b is equal to c. So here a and b were as two integers and it represents two integers. So when you add two integers, the result will be again an integer. Okay, so this is closure property under addition. Here it is closure property under multiplication. That is a and b are two integers, and when you multiply these two integers, again the product will be the another integer. Understood? Clear? Now I hope so you understood about integers. Integers means you know, no? Integer. What is an integer, children? What is an integer? Let us see. Here, so already I taught you natural numbers denoted by n, because few of you may be having the doubt about integers. What is an integer and which letter is denoted for integers? Okay, for that is the reason I am explaining. First we will see this one, then I will go for the next property. Natural numbers. Okay, so it starts from 1 to endless. Means 1, 2, 3 and so on. And what about W? Whole numbers. Whole number starts from 0 to endless. And integers. So generally integers means which letter we should denote here? It should be I. But the integers denoted by the letter Z. Integers, and integers included negative numbers, negative, 0 and positive. Negative, 0 and positive numbers. Understood? So natural numbers 1 to endless, whole numbers 0 to endless, and Z, the integers, negative numbers, that is -1, -2, -3 and so on. And 0, positive numbers. Positive means +1, +2, +3 to endless. Clear? So why the integers only denoted by Z? Whole numbers we are taking here, this one. First letter, see here, natural numbers. So easily we can recognize that N means natural numbers and W means whole numbers. But here integers we are denoting the letter Z. So what is the reason why we are denoting Z letter for integers, children? Y means Z is German word, and this German word is Zahlen. Z-A-H-L-E-N. Z-A-H-L-E-N. Zahlen. Okay, this word denoted Z as integers because the meaning of Zahlen is numbers. Numbers. Okay, integers denoted by the letter Z, and the meaning of that Z is Zahlen. Zahlen means numbers, and this Zahlen is taken from the German word. Okay, clear, children? Now let's see commutative property under addition and commutative property under multiplication. Both we will see. So commutative property here, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Okay, A plus B is equal to B plus A. Here, changing the places does not change the value. That you should understand, children. By changing the places, so it doesn't change the value. Clear? See here, A plus B is equal to B plus A. I'll give you the example. For example, here A is 1 or A is 2 and B is 5. Okay, two numbers I have taken here. So these two numbers, 2 plus 5, instead of a plus b I am writing here 2 plus 5 and equal to 5 plus 2, because a plus b is equal to b plus a. Equal to means what's the meaning? The value should not change. So whatever it may be, the left hand side and the right hand side, it should be equal. Okay. Here you can see that a and b. A plus b is equal to b plus a. Commutative property under addition I am explaining here. So it is 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. Is there any difference, children? 7 and 7, same value. And observe the properly commutative property under addition, by changing the places, it doesn't change the value. Understood? Same way for multiplication. Same way, see here, a plus b is equal to b plus a in addition. A into b is equal to b into a. So same numbers I am going to take. A is 2 and b is 5. You can take any number, children. Where you can take here 4, 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10, any number you can take. That's your wish. So a into b is 2 into 5, 5 into 2. So what is the value here? 2 5s are 10, 5 2s are 10. So here you can observe that by changing the places of these integers, the value does not change. Clear, children? So this is commutative property under addition, commutative property under multiplication. So what is closure property, children? Closure property is a plus b is equal to c. So addition of two integers. So again the result will be the another integer. And what is closure property under multiplication? So a into b is equal to c. So the product of two integers. So you will get another again integer only. Okay, clear? By multiplying two integers, the product will be the another integer. Okay, children, here associative property. So that closure property you have seen and commutative property you have seen. The next one is associative property under addition and associative property under multiplication. So what it will come here? A plus b plus c. Observe that properly. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. So what is the difference here? What is the difference? The equal to symbol is there, means LHS should be equal to RHS. What is LHS, children? Left hand side, and RHS right hand side. So these two should be equal. But here you can see that groupings are different. B and C are one group here, and A and B are one group here. A and B are one group here. So you can see A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. So here by changing the groups, it doesn't change the value. Okay. So commutative property, what we have seen, by changing the places, the value will not be changed. Here by changing the groups, the value will not be changed. See here, examples I will take. A is 2, B is 3 and C is 4. Okay, A place I am substituting 2 plus B plus C 3. What is C value here? 4 is equal to, what is here the another group? A and B. What is A value here? 2. Substitute the value 2 plus 3. Close the bracket and 4. See here groupings are different. Here 3 and 4 are one group and 2 and 3 are one group. But the value doesn't change. See here 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 7 and 2 plus 3 5 plus 4. Look at this, 2 and 7, 5 and 4. But in between addition symbol is there. 2 plus 7 is 9 equal to 5 plus 4, 9. Is there any change? No. So by changing the groups, the value will not be changed. And what about the commutative? By changing the places, the value will not change. So same thing in multiplication. A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay, same values. Shall we take the same values? Okay, 2 into, same thing. A is 2, B is 3 and C is 4. Substitute the ABC values in this B and C here. B means 3 and C is 4 is equal to 2 into 3 into 4. Now 2 into, first remember children one thing, when you have the group like this, you should solve the whatever it may be in the group. First you should solve that one, then only you should remove the bracket. Understood? Yeah, no need to put the bracket, directly you can write because no other number is there. So before removing the bracket, you should solve whatever it is there in the bracket. Okay. 3 4s are, what is 3 4s are? 12. 2 3s are 6 and into 4. 12 2s are 24. 6 4s are. Is there any change, children? So observe that properly. Associative property under multiplication, when you are forming the groups differently, whatever it may be, not only in multiplication, in addition also. So changing the groups does not change the value. And what about commutative? Changing the places, that is A plus B is equal to A plus B is equal to B plus A. So by changing the places, the value will not be changed. Here associative property, by changing the groups, the value will not be changed. Okay, the next one, children, additive identity and multiplicative identity. Okay, what is an identity? So ID means what, children? So in the school, when you will get the ID card, you will feel very happy because when you are wearing that shows your identity, what you are, and you belongs to which class, correct? So it shows your identity, correct? So same way, identity, additive identity, when, see here, A plus 0 is equal to A, or 0 plus A is equal to A. And here, I'll tell you later, here you see, A plus 0 is equal to A. So what you observe here, children, just see here, additive identity, by adding some number to the integer, it should not change the value. The ID means this number should come same as it is. For example, in A place I will take 2. 2 plus 0 is equal to, and 0 plus 2 is equal to, what is the answer, children? 2 plus 0. You are adding nothing. 0 means nothing. So the answer will be the same number, same integer. Here also 0 plus 2. You are adding 2 to the 0. Okay, 0 also an integer and 2 also an integer. So you are adding 2 to this 0. The identity will be same. So it doesn't change the identity by adding 0. So this is 0 is the additive identity. So the number, the integer, by adding 0, it doesn't lose its identity. Okay, 0 is the additive identity of integers. 0 is the additive identity. And here multiplicative identity. So you will get one idea, correct? A into, and here A. So what is the answer? Just guess and tell me. When you are multiplying one number, so when you will get the same number. For example, 2 table. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So it will be the another number. Integers will be changing. But here you observe that one table or in every table the first one is 1 1s are 1, 2 1s are 2, 3 1s are 3. So when you are multiplying 1 with any other integer, the answer will be the integer only. For example, 1 into 3, 3, 4 into 1, 4. So the another one, the other integer which is multiplied by 1, so it doesn't change the identity of it. So the number will be the same here. A into 1 is equal to A, and 1 into A is equal to A. Say 1 is the multiplicative identity. 1 is the multiplicative identity of integers, and 0 is the additive identity of integers. Understood? The first one is closure property, commutative property, associative property. Then one more is additive identity and multiplicative identity. Clear? Okay, this is distributive property, children. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. So you will get multiplication symbol and addition symbol also in this. So see here, A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So you can put the brackets here. What you observe? So here you will get one doubt. We have done the grouping. Where it is? Grouping. By changing the groups, the value will not be changed. So which property it is? Tell me. Associative. Yes, correct. Associative. Okay. Here you can see that A into B plus C. So this A, you are distributing equally to B and C. So here it is plus symbol. But multiplication symbol is there outside. So A should multiply each integer, and at the same time the integers should be added here. So A into B plus C is equal to, first distribute the A to B. A into B plus A into C. A into B plus A into C. Understood, children? A into B plus C. See, for example, I will tell you, in your house, two brothers or two sisters or brother and sister, whoever it may be, two children are here in your home. And your father brought something to eat. That is maybe the chocolate, maybe one chocolate. So he wants to give to two kids. So what he will do now? He will distribute equally to two children. Correct? So that chocolate, first A into B means first he has given to the elder one, plus addition means plus including this B, and he has given to the chocolate. So chocolate to C also means two kids equally they got the chocolate. Understood, children? So only for understanding I am saying, actually this is not regarding the chocolates. Okay. A into B plus C. So in distributive property, A into B plus C, here A is distributing equally A into B plus A into C. Distributing the A value equally. So LHS will be equal to RHS. Shall we check once again? Here you can see. I'll take the numbers 2 into 3 plus 4 and 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4. Okay, here you can see that 2 into 3 plus 4 is LHS I am solving. So 3 plus 4, for what I said, first solve whatever it is there in the bracket. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Remove the bracket because only single number. Here it is 2 3s are 6. Solve it and remove the bracket. Plus 2 4s are 8. 2 7s are 14. 6 plus 8 also 14. Is there any change, children? So distributive property. So over distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay, clear? So what are the properties we have seen here? Closure property under addition and multiplication, and commutative property in addition and multiplication, associative property in addition and multiplication, additive identity, multiplicative identity, and distributivity of multiplication over addition. Clear, children? Properties? Good.